Think of a situation when lots of childcare workers are taking care of the baby in for different work. Someone is feeding, someone is cleaning, someone is dressing them up. And after the contribution of all the core childcare worker, there is a result that shows healthy baby, well dressed and happy. In such scenario, you all can see there is a small contribution of all the inputs which are combined together to generate the relevant output. The second image, you all can see the construction workers using different tools. They are giving their small input, and gradually after the combined efforts of all, there is a resultant beautiful building which is raised. In all these examples, they are closely related to the small artificial neural network as we are using it in our AI. A concept of perceptron has been introduced, which is the simplest form of artificial neural network. And it is generally used for binary classification structures. The best thing is it is highly effective in solving problems which are related to binary classification. It is mapping different inputs to get the output result. And generally, the categories are referred in the binary format, that is 0 and 1. Generally, Perceptron is working on various key components. The first component is input feature. This is basically the input, the basic characteristic of the element data which will be used for framing the network. The second component is weight. It is determining how much is the influence of a given input on the output, right? What will be and it is adjusted during the training sessions. Next is output, that is the final result, but that component is possible only by using bias. Bias basically is a adjustment which is made. It is an independent adjustment which is made on the input just to improve the flexibility of learning by the machines. Now, when we are talking about the perceptron, there are various functions and algorithms which are also working to bring up the first is summation function, activation function, and learning function. It can be shown in the numerical ways in the following way. You all can see there are 4 types of inputs which are provided to us, and all these 4 inputs are represented by x1, x2, x3, and x4. Every input is contributing something to give the result. That influence on the result will decide their weights. It is referred here as W1, W2, W3, and W4. And just to balance it and make it optimal, there is a constant independent value which we are using to make it to bring it in the optimal form. And this thing is referred as bias. So whenever you need to generate the out, you need to use the summation of the product of weight 1, every weight with its corresponding input, right? So the equation will turn up to be W1 multiplied by X1 plus W2 multiplied by X2 and so on. And at last, it will be multiplied by that constant independent value of bias, right? Now let's solve some questions based on this. Let us see the question here. This is a company which is using a simple AI model to screen job applications for the entry level. For this, they have taken 4 inputs, like the applicant is having a degree in data science, he is having prior experience, he is proficient in Python, he is having strong command over the things. These are the 4 inputs. They are referred as 1, 0, 1, 1, as it is a binary format. Every input and their corresponding weight is mentioned here. It is 0.6, 0.4, 0.5, 0.3 with the constant bias value as 0.3, right? Now, how you are going to calculate y? For this, we will be using the same equation, summation of all the products of weight as well as input. So here we have taken it as first input multiplied by its weight, second input 0 multiplied by its corresponding weight, 1 multiplied by 0.5, 1 multiplied by 0.3, and then it is changing up to be the bias value of 0.3, right? After this, what you will be doing is you are going to solve it. So to solve it, you all can see the result will be 0.6 plus 0 into 0.4 is 0 plus 1 multiplied by 0.5 is 0.5 plus 1 into 0.3 is 0.3 plus 1 into 0.3 is again 0.3. Now to sum it up, we are calculating the value of y that is equal to 17. That means the answer is coming to be 1.7, and this is how we are calculating the value of y as 1.7. Hopefully, this video will sort out all your issues related to perceptron. Stay tuned for more such videos.